don't know what he can do. I've been walking through the fire, and I haven't felt the flame. Every giant in my way already knows his name. So let them come, let them rise. I got heaven on my side. I'm a warrior in the valley, I'm a lion in the storm. Every battle that surrounds me is a victory being born. They can build 1,000 armies, they can raise 1,000 swords, but the weapon that will break them is the power of the Lord. I was made for this, I was built for war. The furnace got me burning, but the fire didn't win. Every chain that tried to hold me just became my strength again. I got scars that tell a story of a God who never fails. When the enemy was certain, heaven tipped the scales. So let them come, let them rise. I got heaven on my side. I'm a warrior in the valley, I'm a lion in the storm. Every battle that surrounds me is a victory being born. They can build 1,000 armies, they can raise 1,000 swords, but the weapon that will break them is the power of the Lord. I was made for this, I was built for war. No weapon formed against me, no darkness in this world can separate me from the love, can silence heaven's word. No weapon formed against me, no darkness in this world can separate me from the love, can silence heaven's word. Standing on the front line, and I'm not backing down. I'm a warrior in the valley, I'm a lion in the storm. Every battle that surrounds me is a victory being born. They can build 1,000 armies, they can raise 1,000 swords, but the weapon that will break them is the power of the Lord. I was made for this, I was built for war. I was made for this, I was built for war. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. The ceiling's closing in. The worry's like a hurricane that never seems to end. But somewhere in the quiet, past the noise inside my head, I hear a gentle whisper saying I am not alone in this. I gave you all the pieces that I tried to hold together. The plans I made in panic, the storms I tried to weather. And you didn't ask for perfect, you just asked me to be still, to lay it at surrender. The morning came like mercy through a window I forgot. A reminder that the darkness never has the final thought. You were there before the breaking, you'll be there beyond the tears. The God who holds the universe is holding me right here. So I'm letting go of everything I thought I had to be. Every fear, every question, every heavy thing in me. Take the weight, take the worry, take the war inside my chest. In your arms is where I'm learning what it means to finally rest. I surrender, I surrender. Breathe in, breathe out, you are safe now. Breathe in, breathe out, He is here now. Breathe in, breathe out, you are safe now. Breathe in, breathe out, He is here now. Breathe in, breathe out, you are safe now. Breathe in, breathe out, He is here now. Nothing can touch you, nothing can break you, nothing can take you from His hand. So I'm letting go of everything I thought I had to be. Every fear, every question, every heavy thing in me. Take the weight, take the worry, take the war inside my chest. In your arms is where I'm learning what it means to finally rest. I surrender, I surrender. I'm safe now. I woke up with the sun and felt the fire in my bones. Something shifted in the atmosphere. I'm not doing this alone. The doubt that held me captive couldn't make it through the night. 'Cause the God of every morning set my darkness on fire. Can you feel it rising? Can you feel the ground shake? Something's breaking open, something's about to change. This is my awakening, this is where I come alive. Every chain is falling, every wall is left behind. I can hear the thunder of a God who fights for me. The mountains start to tremble when I rise up on my feet. This is my awakening. They wrote me off as finished, drew a line and called it done. But the grave could not contain Him, and the night could not outrun. The same power that moved the stone is moving in my chest. And the enemy that thought he won ain't seen my God's best yet. Can you feel it rising? Can you feel the ground shake? Something's breaking open, something's about to change. This is my awakening, this is where making all things new. Wake up, rise up. The King is on the move. Wake up, rise up. He's making all things new. Wake up, rise up. The King is on the move. Wake up, rise up. This is my awakening. This is where I come alive. Every chain is falling, every wall is left behind. I can hear the thunder of a God who fights for me. The mountains start to tremble when I rise up on my feet. This is my awakening. This is my awakening. I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive. I built a house on all the things that people said I was. Foundations made of compliments that crumble just because. The mirror told a story that my heart cannot believe. So I hid behind a smile and prayed that no one else could see. But you came like the morning when the longest night was done. You didn't fix me with a lecture, you just said that I was loved. Not for what I could accomplish, not for trophies on the shelf. You loved the messy, tired version I was hiding from myself. And I'm standing in the wreckage of the walls I built so high. But for the first time in forever, I can finally see the sky. You didn't come to judge the ruins, you came dancing through the dust, turning ashes into gardens with a love I couldn't trust. But I'm learning locked the door and threw the key into the sea. Said the story's over now, there's nothing left for me. But the chains were getting nervous, 'cause they heard a different sound. The lion of the tribe was pacing underground. Every pharaoh has an ending, every Goliath has a stone. Every empire built on fear will find its shaken throne. I don't carry my own power, I don't fight with my own hands, but the one who split the Red Sea has already made his plans. So tell the darkness I am coming, and I'm not afraid to fight. Tell the shadows they should run, because the morning's bringing light. Every knee will bow, every tongue will know the battle was already won before the trumpet even blowed. I'm not backing down, I'm moving to the sound. Nebuchadnezzar had a furnace and he turned the flames up high. But 3 men walked in singing, and a 4th one caught his eye. That's the God that walks beside me into every single war. He doesn't send me to the battle, he's already at the door. Sound the alarm, heaven is moving, shake the foundations, strongholds are losing. Open the gates, let the King in. This is not how the enemy wins. Every prison door is shaking, every demon knows my name. Not because of who I am, but because of who's running through my veins. The blood of the Lamb, the word of my mouth. The enemy trembles when I shout it out. So tell the mountains they should move, because I'm walking straight ahead. Tell the valley it's a pathway, not a place where hope is dead. Every weapon formed against me will be shattered on the ground. The battle was already won and victory is my sound. I'm not backing down, not ever backing down. Victory is my sound. I'm moving to the sound. The clock says 3:15 and my mind won't shut the door. Every what if ever maybe spread like water on the floor. I've been trying to be strong, but tonight the armor's thin, and the silence feels like someone let the worry back in. I've rehearsed 100 endings for a story you still write. I've predicted every failure for a morning night inside. But you never asked me to control the wind or calm the waves. You just asked me to remember that you never looked away. My mother used to tell me that the morning always wins. If the night is just a chapter, not the place the story ends. And I'm clinging to that promise like a lantern in the dark. If the God who numbers stars has also numbered every scar. Be still my soul, the Father's here. The panic is a liar and the dark is not your home. Be still my soul, the morning's near. You were never meant to carry this alone. He counts your tears like treasures, he holds your sleep like prayer. The God of every galaxy is the God of midnight care. He's closer than the oxygen, he's softer than the dawn. He's been awake this whole time and he's singing you a song. So rest inside the darkness, knowing light is on the way. Rest inside the questions, knowing answers have their day. You don't need to fix the future from middle of the night. Just lay your heavy head down, child, and let the Father fight. Close your eyes, it's gonna be alright. Close your eyes, the Father's here. It's gonna be I spend my inheritance on temporary things, chasing neon promises and diamond-covered strings. The party had an expiration and the friends had an excuse, and I found myself with pigs and mud and nothing left to lose. The road back home felt longer than the road that led me here. Every step was heavier with shame and doubt and fear. Would the door still be open? Would the porch light still be on? Would the Father even recognize what his child had become? But I saw him running from a distance, saw the tears before the words. He didn't ask me where I'd been or all the bridges that I'd burned. He put a ring upon my finger, put a robe across my shame, and threw the biggest celebration just because I came back home. He ran to me. It's the kind of love that makes the angels stop and stare, the kind of grace that makes religion drop its jaw and swear. It doesn't make sense on paper, doesn't add up in the math, but the God of second chances is the God of running back, running down the gravel path. And he saw me from a distance, didn't wait for me to knock, didn't count the days I wasted, didn't change a single lock. He killed the calf, he set the table, called the neighbors left and right, said my child who once was dead has come alive tonight. Welcome home, you're home tonight. The porch light's always on. Welcome home, my child. I drove into the highway, met the edge of something wild, where the redwoods touch the heavens like the fingers of a child. The city noise was fading, and the signal finally dropped, and for the first time in a decade, I could hear the voice of God. He wasn't in the headlines or the notifications bar. He was written in the ridge line, painted in the stars. The mountains were his pulpit, and the rivers were his song. And every single sunrise was him saying, "You belong." 'Cause the cathedral isn't concrete, the cathedral is the sky. It's the thunder rolling worship, and the eagle learning why. It's the waterfall that never stops declaring he is good. It's the forest floor that praises in the way I wish I could. Creation knows, creation always knew. I found a clearing by the river, where the sirens had a sound, like the earth was interceding for the ones who'd lost their ground. And I knelt where no one saw me, not a camera, not a soul, and I gave him every fragment of the life I tried to control. The ocean speaks in languages the scholars cannot read. The canyon holds a sun and that 1,000 years repeat. The wildflowers never worry, and the sparrows never plan, but they're dressed in more glory than the richest in the land. And if he paints the sunset just to let it fade away, if he sculpts the mountain knowing it will crumble someday, then the beauty isn't wasted, even if it doesn't last. He's a God who pours out glory just because you asked. creation sings, and now I'm singing too. The mountains are still singing, the rivers never stop. Creation always. The chair is empty at the table, and the coffee's getting cold. There's a jacket in the closet that I'm not ready to fold. The voicemail's still saved on my phone. I play it every night just to hear them say I love you one more time and feel alright. People say that time will heal it, that the sharp becomes a dull, but they've never had to breathe inside a house that's missing a soul. The photographs keep smiling from a world that doesn't exist, and I'm stuck between the living and the moment that I miss. But you're the God who catches tears before they hit the ground. You're the arms that hold the broken when there's no one else around. You don't rush me through the grieving, you don't tell me to be strong. You just sit beside the empty chair and say, it's okay to mourn. You grieve with me, you always grieve with me. I saw a cardinal on the fence post on a random afternoon, and I swear the whole world paused as if heaven entered the room. Maybe that's just grief playing tricks on a tired and weary mind, or maybe love has frequencies that death cannot rewind. You are close to the broken-hearted, you save the ones whose spirits crushed. You bottle every tear like diamonds and hold the dust we used to trust. You never said this wouldn't hurt, you only said you'd hold the wound. And somewhere past the aching, there's a table fully set, where every goodbye finds its welcome and every loss finds its breath, where the chair is never empty and the coffee's always warm, and the ones we had to let go are the first to greet us at the door. 'Cause you're the God who walks through valleys that would break a normal man. You're the steady, gentle presence in the grief I can't own. You don't promise me the answer, you don't promise it won't sting, but you promise me forever and the healing that it brings. You walk with me through everything. The chair won't be empty forever. number on my value based on metrics of the week. They measured me in followers, in dollars, and in fame. And somewhere in the algorithm I forgot my real name. I chased the validation like a drug inside my veins. Every like was medication, every comment numbed the pain. But the screen went dark at midnight, and the likes don't hold you tight, and the followers aren't following when you're falling through the night. But heaven calls me different. Heaven calls me by my name. Not the title or the trauma, not the failure or the fame. I am chosen, I am wanted. I was planned before the dust, before the stars were hung in orbit. God already knew enough. He said you're mine, and that was always enough. I am not the worst decision that I made when I was young. I am not the reputation that the rumor mill has spun. I am not the empty inbox or the friend group getting thin. I am written in the palm of a God who chose me when I was nothing on the radar, when I was dust without a form, before my mother ever held me, before my lungs had ever drawn. He looked at everything that wasn't and called me something from the void. He spoke my name into existence, and what God speaks cannot be destroyed. I am the poem he's still writing. I am the canvas not yet done. I am the arrow in the quiver, being aimed, not coming undone. So take back every lie the world fed me. Take back every label and every chain. I'm trading in the names they gave me for the one the Father claims. 'Cause heaven calls me royalty when the world calls me a mess. Heaven calls me worthy when I'm drowning in the stress. I am loved beyond performance. I am held beyond my fall. The God of the entire universe still knows me by my call. He said you're mine, and that will always be enough. You're mine. That was always enough. We used to finish sentences and laugh at inside jokes. Now we pass each other in the hallway like a pair of friendly ghosts. The love that used to burn so bright became a quiet flame. And somewhere between the bills and babies we forgot each other's names. I built a wall of silence 'cause the fighting wore me thin. And you built one right beside me so the hurting couldn't get in. Two people sharing pillows but a million miles apart, both praying for a miracle but too proud to restart. But the God who split the water can rebuild what we let break. The God who raised the dead can surely raise the love at stake. We're not too far, we're not too gone, we're not beyond repair. If he can turn the desert into Eden, he can meet us where we are. here, especially here. I remember when your laughter was the medicine I craved, when your hand inside my pocket made the coldest winter safe. That version of us isn't dead, it's just been buried deep under years of expectations and the promises we couldn't keep. Lord, teach me how to listen when I only wanna speak. Teach me how to stay when every instinct says to leave. Teach me how to see them through your eyes and not my pain. Teach me how to love this person like it's day one once again. Strip the pride, strip the record that I've kept. Show me who they were the day that we first met. 'Cause you are the God of resurrection, and this love deserves to breathe. Not a love built on perfection, but on mercy, grace, and needs. Two imperfect people choosing to surrender every night, not to each other's expectations, but to your redeeming light. 'Cause the God who moves the mountains can move the hurt between our hands. The God who parted oceans can part the pride that makes us stand. We're not too broken, not too bitter, not too tired to try again. If he can make the whole world out of nothing, he can make us whole again. Start again, we're gonna start again. God, you're far gone. Start again, especially here. My grandma prayed on wooden floors before the sun was up, with a Bible held together by the faith she couldn't touch. She never saw the answers, never lived to see the rain, but the seeds she planted on her knees are breaking through the clay. My father worked the double shift with calluses for proof. He couldn't quote the scripture, but he lived it like the truth. He never had the language for the God he couldn't name, but every sacrifice he made was worship just the same. And I'm standing in the harvest of a prayer I didn't pray, living in the blessing of a faith I didn't raise. Generations on their knees are the reason that I stand. The altar wasn't built by me, it was built by weathered hands. I'm the answer. never feel. I'll build an altar for the children of the children. I want me, because that's the way the kingdom works. One generation lights the flame, and the smoke of their devotion becomes the next generation's rain. And they'll stand inside the harvest of the prayers I'm praying now. They'll walk on paths I paved with tears and never even know how. Generations yet to come will feel the tremor of this ground, because a family that prays together builds a legacy of sound. I'll be the prayer they never heard. I'll be the voice beneath the ground. Grandma, your prayers were not in vain. The harvest finally came. I had the 5-year plan inside a color-coded file. Every step was calculated, every risk was reconciled. But the road I paved so carefully ran straight into a wall, and the blueprint that I worshipped couldn't catch me when I'd fall. I was the captain of a ship that I was never meant to steer, holding tight to every anchor made of logic and of fear. But the ocean doesn't answer to a spreadsheet or a chart, and the compass that was broken was the one inside my heart. So I'm handing you the wheel of everything I tried to drive, every schedule, every outcome, every plan to stay alive. Take the map I drew in pencil and redraw it with your pen, 'cause everywhere I've tried to go just brought me back again. I'm done driving, take me where you want. Take me where you want. Abraham left everything without a GPS. Moses stuttered through a calling he was certain he would miss. David was a shepherd kid that nobody would choose, and the virgin was a teenager with absolutely nothing left to lose. I confess I love the feeling of my fingers on the wheel. I confess the thought of free fall makes my knuckles white with steel. But the greatest things you've done in me were born from letting go. The moments I stopped steering were the moments I began to grow. Control was the illusion, trust was always the road. So here's the job I'm clinging to, here's the house, here's the ring, here's the reputation I've been polishing since 17. Here's the health I can't guarantee, here's the kids I cannot shield. Take every single thing I've gripped and planted in your field. I wanna see what grows when I stop pulling at the weeds. I'm handing you the pen to every chapter not yet told, Every fear of the unknown becomes an invitation to be bold. Take the life I tried to manage and mismanage it with grace. 'Cause the mess you make is better than the order I create. I'm done driving, I'm done hiding. Take me anywhere you want. Trust you with the road I cannot see. Anywhere